Best guitars for metal. Metal, and the styles associated within it, are always in flux, with different subgenres and styles emerging constantly, many of which make use of cutting-edge guitar equipment such as the extended range guitar, the multiscale, and new technology such as Fishman Fluence pickups. Needless to say, there's an overwhelming amount of guitars that are applicable to metal, so today we hope to give you a broad look at some of the best guitars which are used and abused across the genre. Fender Jim Root Telecaster. The T-style guitar is one that we usually associate with more classic, light and thinner tones. When people need that metallic twang you get from a single coil, lipstick style pickup, they will immediately reach for the Tele. Well, no more. Aesthetically, people love the look of single-cut guitars. As the demand of modern players has increased, it's become mandatory to have a clear tone with no hum that can handle high gain without issue. Fender stepped up with the dual humbucker configuration Telecaster. With its hipshot-style bridge and dual EMG pickups, this is going to handle metal with ease while allowing you to have that classic and timeless look of a Telecaster. PRS 7-string Mark Holcomb. Also available in a 6-string version, the PRS Mark Holcomb signature model is one that offered an accessible and affordable guitar that was also geared towards modern metal. With a 20-inch fingerboard radius, making the neck ultra-flat for the lowest action possible, a slightly extended 26.5-inch scale length, which will allow you to tune down while retaining good string tension, and also Seymour Duncan's Alpha and Omega set, which are cutting-edge passive pickups specifically tuned for modern metal. You don't need to be a Periphery fan to enjoy the benefits of this monster. Music Man John Petrucci Majesty 6. John Petrucci's line of signature models are actually the second best-selling signature guitars of all time, bested only by the Les Paul, which many don't even realize is a signature model. The Majesty is the absolute pinnacle of refinement, with every bevel, contour, and control placement being intentional and thought out to push the ergonomics and playability of the guitar to its absolute limit. Featuring John Petrucci's newest signature pickups, the Rainmaker and Dreamcatcher, you can take this guitar out of the box and use it straight away in any professional setting, as everything about it is of the highest quality. Strandberg Boden Standard. One of the newer players in the metal guitar space, Strandberg rose to popularity through the surge of modern progressive music from guitarists such as Per Nilsson and Sarah Longfield. The Boden model became extremely popular for its futuristic looks, ergonomic, lightweight body, and headstock-less design. These are also fan-fret instruments, so you can tune the guitar down and enjoy the benefit of an increased scale length on the bass side, making the string tension slightly tighter for your lower strings, while your top strings that you would typically play leads on will be at a regular scale length, so doing those big bends will feel more comfortable due to those particular strings being under regular tension. Schecter Hellraiser C-1. The Hellraiser is an often undervalued guitar for the sheer amount of guitarists it served as a solid workhorse for. We have this guitar to thank for a huge number of iconic metal records. This is the quintessential gets the job done instrument, with a solid mahogany body, active pickups, and a simple string through the body style bridge. It's appropriate and functional for all styles of metal and is available in several colors to match your preference. You cannot go wrong with this guitar. ESP LTD EC256. LTD's version of an affordable Les Paul style guitar that is geared heavily towards metal, while also remaining affordable so you don't need to be afraid to take this to shows and be lively with it. The arched top body, with black finish, complemented by gold hardware and pickup covers, gives it a sleek and understated aesthetic. It also features ESP's own design of LH150 pickups, which are fairly high output passives, but can easily be swapped out with something else if you want to update them down the line. Jackson Pro Series Misha Mansoor signature model. Misha is someone who is known for being a gear fiend, using the most premium of instruments and only ever accepting the best of the best. After an initial brief stint with Ibanez, he moved over to Jackson to create his masterpiece. But said masterpiece was also monstrously expensive, so Jackson offered their Pro version of the guitar, which is a more affordable and accessible version of its big brother, but still featuring the absolutely stunning Blue Burst quilted maple top, simple hipshot style hardtail bridge, and caramelized maple fretboard, which also utilizes the smaller dot inlays which look very sleek. Lastly, the neck has been graphite reinforced to make sure it holds tuning exceptionally well. Jackson JS32 Rhoads. One of the more classic instruments on this list, Rhoads left a substantial influence on the guitar community, inspiring the new generation of metal musicians to such a degree that even today, many people still use his signature V-style guitar, most notably Alexi Laiho from Children of Boden. The guitar itself is a standard 24-fret, 25.5-inch scale-length instrument, featuring Jackson's own design of high-output passive humbucking pickups. It also has Jackson's licensed Floyd Rose-style bridge, so you can perform all the tricks associated with a whammy bar, as well as the iconic Jackson shark tooth inlays. Ibanez RGMS8. Even just 10 years ago, the 8-string seemed like a bit of a gimmick and would get sniggers from some of the guitar purists who believed that the 8th string didn't offer any musical purpose. But thanks to Titan musicians such as Frederick Thorndal from Meshuggah and Tosin Abasi of Animals as Leaders, the 8-string has become totally normalized, and the number of people using 8 strings is higher than ever before. So of course, companies have stepped up to offer 8 strings across the board, from premium down to affordable. This one has a multi-scale neck to give you the best balance of string tension between those heavy rhythms and expressive leads. Ibanez Axion label RGD 61 ALA. The RGD series has been an incredible line for Ibanez. Due to the demands of downtuning for modern players, the 26.5-inch scale length has made this a wonderful choice for people looking for an instrument to accommodate all their tuning needs. Visually, the guitar is stunning with the matte black finish tapered back to show the midnight tropical rainforest stained wood on the arm contour. The inlays swap from the bass side to the treble side after the 12th fret to make them more visually accessible as you play leads on the high strings. It also features the incredibly popular Fishman Fluence pickups, which can have both a passive and active circuit for ultimate tonal shaping options.